Some San Francisco second graders went on a field trip yesterday. Not all that unusual, but some parents kept their kids home, saying that this destination was not age appropriate. Grace Lee reports.
Is a school trip to the Castro appropriate for second graders? Some parents say absolutely not after the town school for boys took a tour yesterday for their social studies class. One parent says she has already experienced backlash from other parents and teachers for not letting her child go, and that's why she wants her identity hidden.
It's sexuality. Why would you talk to a young child about sex with a man and a woman, let alone a man and a man or a woman and a woman? It just doesn't seem right. They're just not ready for that.
The second graders took a guided tour that the school called age appropriate. It included a visit to the Harvey Milk Elementary School. But this parent believes it is too early to broach the subject of sexuality of any kind, and says because other kids were talking about it, it gave her child a misguided notion of it.
I spent hours talking to him about it, and I think that's why I'm so upset, because he came home with a very confused notion of what it means to be gay. If you're going to talk about it, you have to tell the truth. You have to tell someone what it means to be gay. How can you do that in an age-appropriate way at 8 years old?
The town school headmaster says the field trip to the Castro was part of a neighborhood study, which also included outings to the Mission, as well as to Chinatown. He released this statement saying, quote, "The school and the administration see the Castro as a respected community in San Francisco, and we want our students to develop an appreciation for whoever lives in our community." Michael is a friend of the upset parent. He is openly gay and says he agrees that a field trip to the Castro is not the way to teach kids about homosexuality.
But it's really, that should be up to the parent, I feel, at their own pace and their own timing, and not necessarily something which should be forced upon them by a school.
According to this parent, they were not giving any option because this was part of the curriculum. So the kids studied this in class. They studied the Castro in class before coming to the field trip here. The only way they could opt out was to keep their kids home from school. In the meantime, the town school says they have no plans to change their curriculum. Ken?
All right, and she kept her child home, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Grace Lee in the Castro. Thank you, Grace.